I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Okay. Hey everyone, it is 6:42 on Wednesday, February 15th, and I'm getting ready to do the bike. Good morning and happy hump day. So it is 8 o'clock, and this is what the rings are looking like. 2 out of 3 of them done and dusted. But this is what I'm most proud about. 6,093 steps and 2.67 miles just at 8 a.m. So we finished coffee, and we are rolling up for jury duty, and they're fighting already. They're arguing, they're fighting already. It's hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, but it's, you guys know what I mean.
Is to show what the defendant said about it and the fact that that was not true. And what he said about
obviously
it,
all of this
that he
is
was on the side
awful.
of the road, he had a flat tire, and a car that has rim flats, that he was changing the tire, and that a nice-looking, nice man stopped, offering help, and then all of a sudden, he was shot in the back of the head. And obviously, the initial reaction we've heard from Ms. Proctor, we've heard, we can hear from other witnesses, and the initial reaction was that, oh my gosh, the real killers are back, the bad guys are back, they've now targeted out. And the other thing that's crucial about this that connects it all together is not only does he make that claim, that statement about being targeted by unknown assailants, as things were heating up on him in this investigation, that then causes people to immediately assume that he's been targeted and it has nothing, in no way can he be responsible for Moselle. But we also have to look at the symmetry of this particular event with what happened on June the 7th. And on June 7th, as we know, and Your Honor heard extensive testimony, both in camera and in this trial, he is confronted about the Ferris fees that morning. There's all kinds of circumstances that have been put into evidence. On that day, and of course, what happens that night? Magdalene call a murder, community rallies, everything changes. We have the same thing happening on September 3rd and September 4th, because finally, despite his best efforts, the law firm has become privy and wise to what's been going on with his years of embezzlement and theft. They confront him. But more importantly, if we go back to those Ferris fees, which are very crucial and temporally connected to everything that happened on June 7th, is the fact that you've heard testimony from Chris Wilson that he is calling Mr. Murdaugh, trying to get to meet with him because he wants to know what's up.
Okay, so court's on a break for a second. I don't know why, but anyway, let me just clarify that for a minute. Do I think anybody should be brutally not here anymore? Absolutely not. I think this case is absolutely awful. However, first of all, for a husband to do this to not only his wife, but his son, who's only in his 20s and had years and years of life left to live, I think is horrible. But then also to kind of like flaunt around like your power and your family name and like, oh, well, I can't get in trouble because, you know, John Smith is my dad or whatever. You know, I don't like when people do that. Am I all for like big family and family reputation? Absolutely. Because, you know, I mean, I could walk in to my church tomorrow and be like, that, you know, that there'd at least be one or two people that'd be like, oh my God, hi, I knew your grandmother, or hey, I knew so and so, or you know what I mean? Like everybody's connected to somebody. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. Everybody's walked through that in their life before. However, what I don't like is when people use their power or their money. For instance, this man stole millions of, hold on, Maddie. This man stole millions of dollars from people, which is what I don't like. So the reason why I'm saying it's hilarious is because they're trying to argue that, oh, this happened and this happened and this and this and this and this, when there's actually a lot of evidence that, you know, says whatever. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to clarify. Yeah. Hey guys, it is currently 11:56. Sorry, stop. My stupid watch goes off.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. Anyways,
Okay.
I'm gonna sign in for my therapy appointment, and I'm doing it on my phone today because my niece is coming, and as much as I love her to death, she's very distracting. All because I want to play with her, you know, so. But I'm like, I'm gonna go hide in my room, so. Alright, see you guys when I'm done. Hey everybody, so it is currently 1:36 right now, and I'm just chilling. I was watching the Alex Murdaugh trial for most of the morning, and then I had Sully, stop! And then I had a therapy session, and during that therapy session, my niece came over, so we're just now babysitting for a little while. We had lunch, and she's been really into stickers lately, so my mom got a pack of stickers from, I don't even know where we were. I think it was like, I don't know, just a random place. And so we're like, can you put the stickers on the paper? She's still getting it down where, like, once you leave it stuck on the paper, you leave it there and you don't try to pull it back up, but progress. I was like, I can't, like, I've been around babies before, right? But, like, my nieces are, like, the first tiny humans that, like, I've been around every day. And it's crazy to think, like, just last year, they were, like, these itty-bitty little things. And then, like, now they're turning into their own people with personalities and stuff. But anyway, so, yeah, this afternoon I had therapy, which was interesting. Just a lot's going on, like I said, and it's a lot of, like, hurry up and wait, da-da-da-da, and get all this stuff done, and, you know. So tomorrow, Thursday, will be exactly 2 weeks until my appointment, or my surgery. So, like, you know, like, it's almost like it hasn't, like, sunk in yet. Like, I've done, like, most of the prep work, but it's like, I don't think it'll hit me until, like, that day before, because that's what the lady said when I was on the phone all those minutes, like, for 49 minutes that one day. She goes, oh, we'll call you the night before, and I was like, ugh. So I gotta find stuff to keep myself busy that day, because I'm gonna be checking the phone. I'm gonna tell my friends, nobody call me on my cell phone. I'm keeping it open for the, you know, thing, but no, it'll be fine. I'm fully and utterly prepared for whatever, because again, and I don't know, maybe, like, I'm sure other people have felt this way too, like, when you go through something hard, and not to say that this year hasn't been, like, great. Like, I've had some great opportunities. I get to talk to my friends every day. I, you know, get to do fun things, like watch a trial play out on TV, like, you know what I mean? Like, not TV, but you know what I mean? Like, not that I don't, like, have joy in my days, like, of course I do, but, like, when you go through something hard, like grief, like losing someone so close to you, it's almost like well, yeah, but what else can you throw at me? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, getting blood drawn is never fun, and, all the pre-op doctor's appointments, and, even therapy is really never fun, but it's work, and it's work that needs to be done, in my opinion. Anyway, but, like, so it's like, surgery's just another thing, I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, yeah. It's just, it is what it is, honestly, what I keep saying is I'm like, oh, going to Disney in October. I can't wait, but yeah, so, and I think the other reason that I feel like invincible, or I feel like, oh, it's no big deal, is because I literally know that my grandma's like right there. Like if this wall was like separating us, I know that she's like right there, so it's like, bring it, let's see, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, and it truly is a shitty situation, right? Like losing her, obviously, but if it had to be, like I wouldn't wish, well, I mean, I don't really have any enemies. I try to make peace with people before I cut them off, depending if they want to be adults about it, but I really wouldn't wish dementia on anybody, but at the end of the day, I truly think it showed us, like, what unconditional love is and what, what it truly means to love somebody, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of thankful of the lessons that I've learned, even though it was absolutely horrific, and I 20 out of 10 never recommend it again. It's a part of my chapter, you know what I mean? But like, I truly know that she's like right there, so I kind of feel protected about, along with my faith with God, but I know that, like, literally she would, like, because even like when she was here on the earth, like she did everything she could to help me out and protect me and, be there when I needed somebody. So I can only imagine with like her angel powers now that it's like level 10, you know what I mean? So yeah, but actually somebody's coming to cut my hair. I was gonna make that a separate video, but why drag it out, you guys seem to like longer vlogs anyways. My dad has a high school friend who has been a hairdresser for forever, and I don't really feel like getting in and out of the car and like dealing with appointments and stuff, so I said, hey, can you just come chop like a couple inches off of my hair, because it is so long. So I'm thinking like maybe this much to here. I said no styling, I said no thinning, I said literally just chop it off. So she's coming to do that soon. She said she's coming at 2 and it's 1:43, so I gotta go. And I will be back with the finished result. So this is before, and
Take me in your arms. I don't want to miss a day without you. Let's stay young forever. There is nothing we can't do.
And here's the after. Look at you guys. It's so short. It'll grow back like nobody's business, but it's so short. It's still long enough though that if I need to go like this and just pull the top up, I can. But new hair.